Hello from Tom Squirrel Whisperer. This is my review and video evaluation for the Powerlead S3 smartwatch. Okay, let's take a look at it together. First of all, I had mentioned there's a problem with the power charging plate in my review. Let's take a look at that. So here are the 3 pins in the watch itself that you have to line up the charging plate. That's the charging plate now put over the pins, and you have to line that up. The charging plate is hooked up to a USB cable, and that is the problem. In order to get that charging plate to stay on, since it will stay on by itself, you have to kind of jury rig some sort of a way to keep it on, tape or tie racks or something like that. And as I was monitoring it with my cables there to keep it pressed on, that's the problem. So the seller says they're working on it, and they'll have that fixed soon. On the opposite end there's that little notch. That notch is to pull the back cover off. With the back cover off, you can see there on the far side, the left side to you looking at the video right now, is the plate for the SIM card. On the right side is where you can slide in a micro SD card. Okay, now again on the left side, opening that up, there you would pop that open, and you would just set in a SIM card. And I set down, and then I kind of gently pushed it forward, a micro SD card. That's how I would set it in there, very gently. Now once the cards are all in, you don't have to put in either card, either a micro SD or a SIM card. Then you can lay in and pop in the battery. Turn the phone on. You do have a selection of different type of clock faces. Turn the phone on, and now you can go directly to Bluetooth, Bluetooth settings, and begin to connect it to your cell phone, Android or iOS. Okay, now go to your cell phone and make your cell phone visible so that the watch can find it. Now go to your watch and set it for searching new devices, and it will click on it will find your cell phone, click on it, and it will go to pairing. Go back to your cell phone, and you'll see your cell phone is starting to communicate and tell it it's okay to pair. Your cell phone and your watch will start asking different questions of each other. You will want it to know that it's okay to pair. Your cell phone will want to know that it's okay to send over your phone book and other information here. It's okay, it's asking, is it all right to send to your watch your contact history and things like that. You generally want to say yes, so that you get everything that you possibly can paired over. Okay, looking back here, you can see that even the time now is automatically been synced over. The watch now is 7:17, which is the same time as the phone. Okay, looking back here now at the watch, we're going to go through as many functions as we can in the limited amount of time that we have, starting with File Manager. File Manager, you can see as you go to that function, it's just looking at basically just a list of files will be on the watch memory. And then next, we'll leave that, and we're going to go. You can see now basically drag left to right. That is to go back or to exit whatever menu system you're on. So remember, left to right is to exit the menu system that you're on. So you have motion control. Basically, what sort of motion do you want to do? You can flip to mute an alarm. You can wake the phone up with a gesture. You can shake it to answer the phone. Those are all yes/no type activities that you can do with your phone. And next thing I want to look at is setting up, I believe the next thing we're going to go to is your phone book. Go to your phone book, and you can see that you have a local and a BT Bluetooth phone book. Well, if you don't have any local ones that you hand entered, you can go to your Bluetooth phone book, and that's your phone book coming right off of your cell phone. It's all there for you, as well as your Bluetooth call logs and your Bluetooth messages, and everything else are all right there. So any messages that are coming through on your cell phone are going to come right through into your watch, It's all from, you would have to just know that you're going to be clicking on BT, not local. That's on Bluetooth. And here under Bluetooth settings, make sure the visibility is always off unless you have an application that requires that it wants to see your visibility on your watch on for any particular purpose. You can then under settings look at your clock settings, volume, display, brightness. Volume is like for ring volumes and things like that. Display brightness, screen time out. That's important, especially if you're doing if you got like 5 seconds. It gets really annoying when you're trying to set your watch up, but very practical if you're trying to conserve power. And pretty much all of the switches are really extremely easy to use. I really do like this watch. There's some things that are missing though, like there is no internal camera. If you want to go to a camera, you do have to use the camera through your watch. Just a second here. Here's notifications that are coming through your phone on watch, time to work, other notifications, things like that. That's all coming from, well, it's coming on my Android from my Google. Okay. Music, I can play music off of my cell phone directly through the watch. Sound quality actually is pretty good. I'm not doing any sound recording on video. Now on the camera thing, you'd have to set your cell phone up to take pictures, but then your camera becomes like a remote shutter. Now that can actually be pretty practical, because then you can actually sit somewhere, have your cell phone set up to take a picture, and then sit in a group of people, and then use your watch as a remote shutter on your cell phone and take a picture. So it's actually better than a selfie stick. It's your watch becomes a remote shutter. So that's kind of nice. My Yahoo Mail on this particular watch didn't open up to read Yahoo Mail on the watch. It opened up to read Yahoo Mail on my cell phone. So that was something that other watches actually opened up the Yahoo read on the watch. So that was something different also. And as I think I wrote, this is I think my 8th watch that I reviewed. Every watch has certain really excellent features. Pedometer works extremely well, and it's not a swinging arm pedometer. It doesn't require the arm to be swung. So anyways, I hope I've given you enough information for you to make a informed decision. I do understand that they are going to be repairing that charging plate very soon, and as soon as they do, this is going to be a excellent 5-star watch. And as I said, I like this watch right now. I'm wearing it full time, and I do want to thank you for watching my review.